Hello students, this is the next lecture for Business Statistics second paper for TY BCom students. Second term, Unit 6, Lecture 11. Name of the topic is Test of Hypothesis, first part. Testing population mean equal to specified value, small sample test, t-test. See the example. The manufacturer of a certain make of electronic components claims that the components have a mean life in hours. Random sample of give the following lifetimes in hours: 224, 226, 230, 220, 219, 218, 221 and 220. Can you regard the manufacturer's claim to be valid at 5% level of significance? The lifetime they are claiming as 225 hours. So H0 we will write in notation as mu is equal to mu naught against H1 mu not equal to mu naught. H0 in words can be specified by the statement the components may have mean life of 225 hours. Under H0 the test statistic is given by T is equal to x bar minus mu naught upon S upon root n, where x bar is equal to summation xi upon n, which is equal to, so we have to take the sum of xi values. Xi values are given as 224, 226, 230, 220, 219, 218, 221 and 220. We will take the sum of all these 10 values. 224 plus 226 plus 230 plus 220 plus 219 plus 218 plus 221 plus 220. The total becomes 1778. So x bar can be calculated as summation xi upon n, which is equal to 1778 divided by 10, which is equal to divided by 8. There are 8 components. So 222.25. Then to calculate small s square, we need xi square. So take the square of every observation. So we'll make the column xi square as 224 square, which is 50,176, plus 226 square, which is 51,076, plus 230 square, which is 52,900, plus 220 square, which is 48,400, plus 219 square, which is 47,961, plus 218 square, which is 47,524, plus 221 square, which is 48,841, and plus 220 square, which is 48,400. So the total becomes 39,000. 3,95,278. So smallest square is equal to summation xi square minus n into x bar square upon n minus 1. So the value becomes 3,95,278 minus 8 into 222.25 square upon 7. So the answer is 117.5 upon 7. It becomes 16.7857. We want the value of S, which is square root of 16.78571. So the answer is 4.097037. So formula for T is given as x bar minus mu naught upon S upon root n. We will substitute all the values. We are getting the value of T as 222.25 minus 225 divided by 4.097037 divided by square root of 8. Sample size is 8. So that is equal to minus 2.75 upon 1.4485214,136. So the final answer comes out to be minus 1.8984. So we will consider mod T calculated as mod minus 1.8984, which is equal to positive 1.8984, and table value of t for 7 degrees of freedom, that is n minus 1 degrees of freedom, and 5% level of significance, the table value is 2.365. So we can say that mod t calculated is less than t tabulated. Therefore, we accept H naught at 5% level of significance. So the conclusion is that the components may have mean life of 225 hours. See the next example. A random sample of 25 workers of a company A was found to have average daily wages of rupees 225 with variance of wage 1600. Another sample of 20 workers from the company B was found to have daily wages of rupees 197 with variance 900. Is there any significant difference between the average wages of two companies? Use 5% level of significance. So this is the second t-test, testing equality of two population means the H naught in notation can be written as H naught mu1 is equal to mu2 against H1 mu1 not equal to mu2. So H naught in words will specify as there is no significant difference between the average wages of two companies. So under H naught, the test statistic is given by T is equal to x1 bar minus x2 bar upon S into under root 1 upon n1 plus 1 upon n2. So we will calculate the value of S square as n1 s1 square plus n2 s2 square upon n1 plus n2 minus 2. So which is equal to 25 into 1600 plus 20 into 900 divided by 25 plus 20 minus 2. So the answer is 58,000 divided by 43. So the value becomes 1348.8372. We want the value of S, which is square root of 1348.8372. The value becomes 36.72651916. So replace the values in the formula. The test statistic T is given by x1 bar minus x2 bar upon S2 under root 1 upon n1 plus 1 upon n2, which is equal to 225 minus 197 divided by 36.7265 into under root 1 upon 25 plus 1 upon 20, which is equal to 28 upon 36.7265 into under root 0.04 plus 0.05. So which is equal to 28 upon 36.7265 into 0.3. So the value becomes 28 upon 11.01795. So the final answer is 2.5413. So mod T calculated is equal to mod of 2.5413. The value is 2.5413. And as the sample size is greater than 30, total n1 plus n2 minus 2, we can compare the table value with 1.96 for 5% table of significance. So mod T calculated is greater than T tabulated. Therefore, we reject H naught at 5% level of significance. So we can conclude that there is significant difference between the average wages of two companies. Next example. The daily earnings in rupees of a shop for 10 days selected at random are given below: 660, 650, 690, 700, 710, 700, 630, 640, 680 and 690. Test whether the mean daily earnings is rupees 650 at 1% level of significance. So this is the problem based on first t-test. The name of the test is testing population mean equal to specified value. So H naught in notation can be written as mu is equal to mu naught against H1 is mu not equal to mu naught. H naught in words will specify as mean daily earnings may be rupees 650. Under H naught, the test statistic is given by T is equal to x bar minus mu naught upon S upon root n, where we have to calculate x bar as summation xi upon n and S square as summation xi square minus n into x bar square upon n minus 1. So we will make two columns, xi column and xi square column. So xi column becomes 660, 650, 690, 700, 710, 700, 630, 640, 680, 690. So we will add all the values. 660 plus 650 plus 690 plus 700 plus 710 plus 700 plus 630 plus 640 plus 680 plus 690. So the total becomes 6750. We need xi square column also. So 660 square becomes 43,500, 4,35,600. 650 square becomes 4,22,500. 690 square becomes 4,76,100. 700 square becomes 4,90,000. 710 square becomes 5,04,100. 700 square becomes 4,90,000. 630 square becomes 3,96,900. 640 square becomes 4,09,600. 680 square becomes 4,62,400, and 690 square becomes 4,76,100. So we need the summation of xi square also. So 4,35,600 plus 4,22,500 plus 4,76,100 plus 4,90,000 plus 5,04,100 plus 4,90,000 plus 3,96,900 plus 4,09,600 plus 4,62,400 plus 4,76,100. So total becomes 45,63,300. So x bar is calculated as summation xi upon n, which is equal to 6,750 divided by 10. The value becomes 675. And small a square is calculated as summation xi square minus n into x bar square upon n minus 1. The value is 45,63,300 minus 10 into 675 square upon 9. So the final answer becomes 45,63,300 minus 45,56,250 divided by 9. So the answer is 7,050 upon 9. So the value becomes 783.3333. We want the value of S, which is square root of 783.3333. So the value becomes 27.9880. So we will find the value of T with help of formula. T is equal to x bar minus mu naught upon S upon root n, which is equal to 675 minus 650 upon 27.988092 divided by square root of 10. So the answer becomes 25 upon 8.85061. So the final answer is 2.8246. So mod T calculated is equal to mod of 2.8246, which is equal to 2.8246, and table value of T for 9 degrees of freedom and 1% level of significance, the value is 2.262. So mod T calculated is greater than T tabulated. Therefore, we reject H naught at 1% level of significance. So we can conclude, we can write the conclusion as mean daily earnings may not be rupees 650. Next example. Price of a share in rupees of a company on 8 days in a month were found to be 75, 77, 78, 69, 70, 72, 65 and 67. Test whether average price of a share is rupees 69. Use 1% level of significance. So H naught in notation can be written as mu is equal to mu naught against H1, mu naught equal to mu naught. H naught in words will write it as average price of a share may be rupees 69. So under H naught, the test statistic is given by T is equal to x bar minus mu naught upon S upon root n, where x bar is calculated as summation xi upon n and smaller square is calculated as summation xi square minus n into x bar square upon n minus 1. So we'll make two columns xi and xi square columns. xi values are given as 75, 77, 78, 69, 70, 72, 65, 67. We need the total of xi column. So we'll add all the values 75 plus 77 plus 78 plus 69 plus 70 plus 72 plus 65 plus 67. The total becomes 573. So x bar is nothing but summation xi upon n, which is equal to 573 divided by 8. The value is 71.625. And for getting the value of small a square, we need summation xi square, which can be calculated as 75 square is 5625 plus 77 square is 5929 plus 78 square becomes 6084 plus 69 square becomes 4761 plus 70 square becomes 4900 plus 72 square becomes 5184 plus 65 square is 4225 plus 67 square becomes 4489. The total becomes 41197. So a square is equal to summation xi square minus n into x bar square upon n minus 1, which is equal to 41197 minus 8 into 71.625 square upon 7. So the value becomes 155.875 upon 7. So a square value is 22.26785714. We need the value of s. So s can be considered as square root of 22.26785714. So the answer is 4.71888,304. So we will calculate the value of t as x bar minus mu naught upon s upon root n, which is equal to 71.625 minus 69 divided by 4.71888 divided by square root of 8, which is equal to 2.625 upon 1.6683. So the final answer comes out to be 1.5733. So mod t calculated is equal to mod of 1.5733, which is equal to positive 1.5733, and table value of t for 7 degrees of freedom and 1% level of significance is 3.499. So we can say mod t calculated is less than t tabulated. Therefore, we accept H0 at 5% level of significance. Conclusion: average price of a share may be ₹69. See the next example. The manufacturer of a certain make of electronic components claims that the components have a mean life of 125 weeks. A random sample of 10 such components gave the following lifetimes in the weeks: 124, 126, 130, 120, 119, 118, 121, 119, 117 and 119. Can you regard the manufacturer's claim to be valid at 5% level of significance? So this is the problem based on first t-test, testing population mean equal to specified value. So H0 in notation is given as mu is equal to mu naught against H1 mu not equal to mu naught. So H0 in words can be considered as electronic components may have mean life of 125 weeks. Under H0, the test statistic is given by t is equal to x bar minus mu naught upon s upon root n. So we will have two columns, xi and xi square. So the values of xi are given as 124, 126, 130, 120, 119, 118, 121, 119, 117 and 119. So we need the total of xi column. So let us take the total: 124 plus 126 plus 130 plus 120 plus 119 plus 118 plus 121 plus 119 plus 117 plus 119. So total becomes 1213. So x bar is calculated as summation xi upon n, which is equal to 1213 divided by 10. So the answer is 121.3. We need xi square column total also. So 124 square becomes 15,376. 126 square is 15,876. 130 square is 16,900. 120 square is 14,400. 119 square is 14,161. 118 square is 13,924. 121 square is 14,641. 119 square is 14,161. 117 square is 13,689 and 119 square is 14,161. So let us take the total of all the 10 values. 15,376 plus 15,876 plus 16,900 plus 14,400 plus 14,161 plus 13,924 plus 14,641 plus 14,161 plus 13,689 plus 14,161. So the value becomes 147,289. So a square is calculated as summation xi square minus n into x bar square upon n minus 1, which is equal to 147,289 minus 10 into 121.3 square is 14713.69. So 10 into 14713.69 divided by 9. So the answer is 152.1 divided by 9. So it becomes 16.9. We need the value of s, which is square root of 16.9. So the answer is 4.11096. So t can be calculated as x bar minus mu naught upon s upon root n, which is equal to 121.3 minus 125 divided by 4.11096 divided by square root of 10. So the answer is minus 3.7 divided by 1.3, which is equal to minus 2.8461. Now mod t calculated, we can write this as mod of minus 2.8461. It becomes positive 2.8461, and table value of t for 9 degrees of freedom 5% level of significance is 2.262. So mod t calculated is greater than t tabulated. Therefore, we reject H0 at 5% level of significance. So conclusion, electronic components may not have mean life of 125 weeks.